Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are, Reiki Temple. Realizing that this was a bit of a last minute notice this morning, I'm just going to give it a few more minutes to see if there's anyone who has seen it or is seeing this now and is joining. And otherwise, if you are watching this later, in the field of energy, time, and space, have absolutely no say in the matter. So, even though this is a live video, we're all very much connected in that field and with the energy. Also, earlier this week, I gifted my laptop a splash of hot chocolate. It wasn't too keen about that, so this is the first time I'm doing a live video on my phone. And I'm very much hoping that it will be good quality of sound, good video quality. I'm not sure if I can see your comments on my phone, but we'll find out soon enough. For now, I'm just here and see some people are dropping in. So yeah, we are at day 21. A week ago, when recording the video for that day, I was just looking ahead at the week that was still to come, and thinking like, what the hell are we going to do? I'm really not sure what we should talk about next. And there you go. Thank you, David. And I can see comments. That's good news. Yeah, but then here we are, and it's 21 days, and somehow, for me at least, moved by very, very quickly and smoothly and easily. And just this morning, when looking back at the days that we have spent here, I realized there hasn't been too much information about Reiki itself and the how, what, where, and why of Reiki. And also realizing that it didn't feel present or as something that was needed for these days. And what also came up in this is that a theme that seemed to be woven through these days was the theme of being present and remaining present in this moment, in the now, in the here, in the this, the just, this, whatever this is right now. And when giving explanation about the what and the where and the why of what we were working with, our heads start filling in details of how it should be feeling and what should be happening for us. So trusting that the energy worked for you exactly as it needed to work for you. And that if there are questions that remain about all these things, Reiki, just let me know or put them up in the group. Because obviously even in closing these 21 days now, doesn't mean that this space will be closed. It also doesn't mean that Reiki goes away. It just means that this journey as it was, is coming to an end. And from here on out, you just get to feel into what Reiki can be for you in the upcoming time in your life. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what came up for you during this journey and how it has felt to spend this time with yourself every single day and filling yourself up with this energy and connecting you to Source in that way. If anything has been moving for you in that time. Yeah, all those things. I'm extremely grateful for those who have been present during this time, whether you've been present every single day or whether you've taken a bit longer and are still on your way. Just very grateful for all who are doing the work all who are committing to healing, to being present, to allowing, to welcoming and embracing all that they are and all that is possible within the this and the now. And I also want to give a big thanks to Sylvia, Glenn, Lisa, Daphne and Job for their contributions to this journey. It's been heartwarming to be in that together and to receive your inputs and your wisdom. And it very much felt like an addition to Reiki. It very much felt like it was all being woven together and just deepening on top of each other and building on top of each other. Yeah, it's been delicious. It's been absolutely delicious. And to end all this deliciousness, it is time to go on a last Reiki journey together. So, for those who are watching, make yourself comfortable. If you're watching this afterwards, you can pause the video right now and find a spot where you are comfortable, where you can lay down or sit down, or however you've been working with Reiki these past few days. And taking a second to just arrive in that spot. Allowing yourself to feel held, either sitting up by a pillow, a chair, laying down on a mattress or on the floor, wherever you are. So once more together, realizing, feeling that there is nothing that you need to do right now except for allowing yourself to be held, embraced and supported. And that is all. And while you are laying there or sitting there, now visualize yourself standing in the center, in the eye of a hurricane. You by yourself, there in the silence, in the stillness, watching all that is moving at such a quick pace around you, with such violence or aggression or whatever is coming up for you, and watching the hurricane move as it does. Now moving your hands to your crown chakra. Start by giving Reiki there. Feel how within this spot where you are standing, in this eye of the hurricane, it's like there's this beam of light just connecting you to the space outside. Just going straight down through that eye and into the top of your head. Always connecting you to life. Now, here. Always there in the center of the madness. Never failing. And feeling how that beam of light starts filling you up. And then moving your hands down to your third eye chakra. And while you're still connected to that beam of light, that has somehow found you through that eye. Who knows, from the universe it might look like the eye of a needle, but it doesn't matter. It went straight through there and straight to you. Remaining in that connection, now with your hands on your third eye, looking around at the hurricane again. And seeing how it is slowing down. Before it looked like an endless wall of wind, of movement. But now there seems to be a bit more calmness coming in, and you can start to peek through. See what's on the other side. Even if it's just a little bit, you can kind of make out shapes. Shapes that are blowing within the hurricane. Maybe also what's lying behind. Maybe the wind hasn't slowed down at all, but you're just seeing clearer. Whatever has happened, doesn't matter. Just remaining with that. Moving your hands to your throat chakra. Starting to give Reiki there. You start to scream against the wind. Hearing your voice above that noise and feeling the power of expressing all that is within you right now. Just screaming it out against the storm. Feeling the freedom in that expression. Seeing how that somehow some of that wind, some of that noise, that movement is being channeled through your voice and through this expression. It starts slowing down even more. Calming down with this song and these sounds that are coming out of your throat. Ah, such freedom to be able to express all that is right when it's happening, as it is happening. To give sounds or words to what it feels like to be there. Feeling the stillness and witnessing all the movement around. Now moving your hands to your heart chakra. The wind has slowed down enough now so that you can see beyond that wall of wind, turmoil. And what you see there, to your surprise, is another hurricane, and another one on your other side, and another one on your other side. And within those hurricanes, you can make out the shapes of other people who are now realizing that they were never alone in there in the first place. And in seeing each other all within your own wall of wind, there's this light that starts warming up inside of you. This joy radiating from your heart. and connecting you to all those beings that you see there. Creating a web of light, a web of love that's holding you all together. As we are finding our way through the turmoil. Moving your hands down to your solar plexus chakra. Feel how this connection to the cosmos, but also this connection to those beings around you who are struggling with their own hurricane. They're now fully seeing each other clearly. How that's starting to warm you up, warm your body. And the more your inner light and your inner warmth starts radiating, the more the clouds above clear and the sun starts to shine through. It's a beautiful beam of light falling down on you, warming your entire body. Breathe it in deeply. And the wind is still blowing around you, but it's not nearly as wild as it was before. Now it's just a twisting and turning, a spinning. Of almost empty air. Maybe some leaves, branches, pebbles, other rocks are still moving around you. Moving your hands down to your sacral chakra. Feeling how you can start dancing with the wind. You can put your arm in it and feel how it's just blowing, how the wind is almost tickling your skin. And maybe tears of relief coming to your eyes, feeling how you're being freed. How you're connected, always connected, and how this allows you to always move freely and play with whatever's happening. So you now start playing with the wind. It's blowing your hair. Touching your skin. And where just seconds before it was this violent circle, a wall of complete mess just blowing around you. Now it's this friendly thing that's just there to play with you. And as you play with it, you realize it was always there to just play with you and just show you the possibilities of your human existence. Lastly, moving your hands to your root chakra. And as you fully arrive in that realization, the last bit of wind, the wall of wind is falling down to the earth. And all the leaves and all the bits and pieces that were blowing around you. fall onto the earth, where they will be used as compost, fertilizer for new life. And you feel that you are fully here, always connected to life, always connected to each other, even if you cannot see each other. That this web that was just created between all our hearts remains intact. And now in this feeling of being fully present, fully here, grounded in your body, you again start walking. Where before maybe the hurricane moved you from place to place, you had to follow that path. Now, in this connection, this grounding of the light that you are, you can walk your own. And if ever you're met by a wall of wind again, you have a deeper knowing of how to face it, how to be with it, and allow it to dissipate, and fall into the earth when it's ready to do so. Now releasing your hands from your body, placing them anywhere that feels comfortable for you right now. If you still want to continue with giving yourself Reiki at any spot, please do so. If you just want to rest in this feeling of being here, allow the energy to integrate, then that's also welcome. You slowly bring the awareness back to the breath, inhaling a bit deeper, exhaling fully. Do this a few times, connecting you back to your body and to the space where you are. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back to the screen. And that is the end of our journey with the hurricane together. Obviously, like I said, not the end of your journey with Reiki. Or at least it doesn't need to be. I hope that you have found how it can work for you and how it feels to work with it on a deeper level. And maybe you feel inspired to continue. Maybe you don't at this moment, and that's okay as well. Just realizing now again that this energy is always available for us. So if you find yourself in the middle of a hurricane again, ever, or in any kind of storm, just know that this is always something that you can turn back to. It's always something that you can apply to connect back in, apply to create and find more strength in your being to deal with, to witness whatever is going around. Like I said at the start of this journey, Reiki is this beautiful gift that we all carry within us. It's present in our souls, in our hearts, it's present in life. And all we need to do is remember and work with it and allow it to work for us. So if ever you find yourself wondering, would Reiki work here right now? The answer is pretty much always yes. So go for it. For myself, I also feel more inspired to be more consistent in creating content for this temple. So when I started it a year ago for another 21-day Reiki journey, the intention was to connect back in every new moon and full moon. And my intention for now is to, like I said, be more consistent with that and create a meditation or visualization for you around a new moon and a distance healing around a full moon. And if there's anything that you feel that you would like to get out of this space, let me know. Some other ideas I have are for Reiki 2s and Reiki Masters to create a monthly distance Reiki circle where we connect in with all of us who are at that level yet, and create a more steady practice. Just anything that comes to mind, anything that comes to heart, anything you desire in here, just let me know. And I am going on maternity leave in about a month, but we'll see what's possible in that time. And after that, there's definitely space for a whole lot of energy to play with together with you. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for jumping into this journey. And I hope to remain connected in a way. For now, wishing you a beautiful evening. And yeah, thank you, Sifa. Yeah, your presence was felt very, very deeply in this journey as well. And until we meet again, for now, within this energy, we remain connected.